Hello everyone, my name is Umal and today we are going to learn how you can create a cult-like following. As humans, we always want a feeling of importance, togetherness into the society. At the end of the day, we end up following some people who have the same mission, vision, and ideology as we do. In this modern society, cults are created around politicians, influencers, YouTubers, and gurus. In today's video, I will show you how you can create a cult around you. Someone might ask, what is a cult? A cult is a group or movement that shares the same ideology and is headed by the same charismatic leader. So we have very many cults and we have gone into very many cults along the way of our lives. For example, the political leaders that we follow, that we fight for, the other revolutions, the country, the supremacy of countries. So we find that we have always followed a cult-like following in our lives. The churches we move in, the leaders that we have in more faith. The first point is keep it vague and simple. So the moment you keep it vague and simple, this means that it will not be clearly understood by the society, but it will create a lot of promises. They will always have a very big promises. Hence, the followers will not understand, but they will take them according to their own dreams or the way they listen to them, and will form how they see the world, or it will help them to form how they will see the world. For example, if I say use words like keep freedom and justice, we have been oppressed for long that we have to change this system. We believe in ourselves and the system that is there is absolutely ridiculous. Or financial freedom, I'm going to teach you a course that will help you to change your financial life and get the financial freedom. Bring words that are obscure, or bring words that are not easily understood, or that are full of promises. Step 2, emphasize the virtual and the flashy over the intellectual. So at this point, people will start coming into your cult, or people will start coming into your circles. So the more they come into your circles, the bigger the number, they will tend to be bored and skeptical. So make sure that you emphasize the flashy nature. The flashy nature here, I mean that expose the luxury cars, use the mansions that you have, and if you're a revolutionalist, attach yourself to great leaders like Nelson Mandela, Bob Marley, Mahatma Gandhi, and Emperor Haile Selassie. Not only will this keep them from seeing the ridiculousness of your idea, the hollows in your belief system, it will also attract more attention, more following to your revolutionary ideas. Step 3 is using of symbols and images. So after you have gathered people, after people have come to you, try to use symbols and images that have been used in the ancient society or have been used before you. Using of symbols and images will help you to shortcut right away to the heart, hence bypassing the brain. So the human mind will not think. And if these ones are the ancient symbols, for example, symbols of freedom of speech, symbols of freedom of brotherhood, symbols of togetherness, the ones that were used by Gaddafi, I see now are being used to the same political leaders in the same society that we are in. The symbols that were used by Nelson Mandela are also used to the same political leaders that we have today. The symbols of the bus, the symbols of oneness, the symbol of togetherness, the symbol of brotherhood, fighting so hard for our causes, that have been used by Mahatma Gandhi, that have been used by Gaddafi, Nelson Mandela are being used in the same society today. So use those symbols that, in fact, copy from those symbols to bring out the best in this movement that you're forming. Step 4. After you have gotten a number of people who are following you and a number of groups, the step 4 is to organize the group, or to organize the group into a religion format. What do I mean by this? Get the structures of a religion to fit the group that you are in. For example, bring the hierarchy of the religion to the group. Get the topmost leader, get the vice, then the other administrators, and name them according to the religions. For example, if we have sheikhs, so make sure that your leaders are called sheikhs, or they're called highmost or supreme leaders. So make sure that the structure, your structure of leadership, is coordinating to the religious format. That will lead it to overshadow people. In fact, people will not see through you. You have grown the group, you have used symbols, you have used your vague words, and you have used a number of things, structures that have brought up your group. You have selected ministers in the group. So at this point, disguise your source of funds. What do I mean by this? So the more people don't know that you're exploiting them, the more they will believe in you. The more they will think that your system or your methods have led you to where you are, or are making you rich to where you are. In fact, if you can do whatever you do, make sure you isolate the source of funds, where the source of funds that are coming from. Because the more people will know that the source of funds is coming from their pockets, the more they will get distant from you, the more they will want to fight you, or the more they will get skeptical and bored to try to fight you. The more you disguise the source of funds, the more you bring them together and think that you're doing it for the same cause, or you're fighting for the same cause. So disguise the source of funds. Step 5, which means that you can set up the us versus them dynamic to make sure the religion is thriving, and to kill the boredom into the religion, which will bring a lot of togetherness. Because the moment there is the us against them dynamic, people will tend to fight for what they have. They will always call the people who do not believe in their same causes as evil. So fight them. So set up the us against them dynamics. That will help you to bring together your group. Please subscribe and hit the notification button. You can watch more videos here on the right bottom. Thank you.